Live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thank you for joining us. We are live streaming here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, as we do every weekday, starting around 1 p.m. and going throughout the afternoon. So if it's your first time joining us, thanks for doing so. Just always like to let everybody know this is a place to go for these longer form conversations. And today we are talking about the city of Corvallis, and in particular, something that they are doing, which is a dive bar crawl. I will say, having gone to school there, I have done my own dive bar crawls there before, but this is an official one that everybody can join in on, and that is what we're going to be talking about right now. We've got Christina Reckloff from Visit Corvallis, who's here with us. And Christina, thanks for joining us. You know, I was really excited when I saw this and just seeing some of the names that are part of this. Like, some of these are really iconic places from the city of Corvallis. And before we even get into that, though, would you mind just telling us a little bit about Visit Corvallis and just some of the work that you do there?
Sure. So Visit Corvallis is a destination marketing organization, and what we do is we promote all the wonderful things about our community. We are the tourism arm for Corvallis, and we talk to people and promote wonderful, iconic things like some of these bars that we're going to be talking about today.
And I mean, truly. So when we're talking about this, you know, for Corvallis, I guess, how did this idea come about to create something that's an official dive bar crawl?
Well, as you talked about, we have a lot of people who went to OSU here, and a lot of people, when you talk to them about what they know about Corvallis, such businesses such as the Peacock, Squirrels come up often. And so we thought it'd be a really fun way to be able to promote these iconic businesses. For example, Squirrels last year just celebrated their 50th anniversary, and the Peacock has been around even longer than that. But we thought this would be a fun way to group it together and be able to promote it. We ended up hiring a local artist to actually create a official sticker and patch that you can receive once you've actually completed the crawl, as a way to be able to promote this. But we really wanted to tap into those fond memories that people had when they went to school here, as some of these are the places that they visited during that time as well.
Absolutely. I mean, as a former OSU student, I mean, the Peacock, Clods, Squirrels, like all of those are just, you know, so many different memories just emblazoned in my head. And so it seems like this is really something to get a lot of those people, as you mentioned, you know, that went to Oregon State to come on back into town and maybe go back and revisit some of those places.
Absolutely. And then the other thing is that when there are events such as Family Weekend and also people doing reunions, this gives them an opportunity to relive those days during that time. Your life is not complete until you have karaoke at the Peacock. I'm just saying.
That's fact. That is true. That's yep. You can't dispute that. Nobody can. So when it comes to this, can you let everybody know like how exactly this pass works and how it does? You know, that you can earn some prizes throughout it.
Sure. So what you can do is you can visit the website, visitcorvallis.com, and on the homepage, there is a picture actually of the Peacock. You can click on that, and that will take you to the story that has all 9 of the different stops that you can visit, and you can download the passport actually onto your phone. And then you go around to the different locations. You can check in on your phone. And once you've done all 9, then you qualify for the badge and the sticker.
Nice. And so so you get a badge and a sticker. I was trying to pull up my picture of the Peacock here. I've got it somewhere. There we go. I've got one there. Just advertising top of the Peacock right there as well. If you've ever been to Corvallis, downtown Corvallis, that is a classic establishment right there. And so this is something that, you know, people can participate in. They get that reward for it, but also I would imagine this is a big help for local businesses in the community in Corvallis.
Oh, absolutely. It's one that's probably the best part about my job is that we get to support local businesses such as this. So this just gives people another reason to go visit a lot of these iconic businesses from that particular perspective. We launched it actually here towards the end of February, because January and February tend to be tougher times for food establishments. And so this was a way of getting people back out there and giving them another reason just to go and visit these businesses.
And what's the feedback been like so far since you've launched this?
We have actually had quite a bit of positive response. A lot of people liked it also because the Willamette Valley is known as wine country. So I think some of the people just enjoyed that it was something different other than wine as well from that perspective. But definitely a lot of people talking about living their OSU years again through going to a lot of these businesses. Even Clodfelter's down on Monroe, which is close to campus, is somewhere that a lot of students and alum have visited during their time here, as well as when they come down for sporting events too.
I was going to say, go there before the game. That's or after.
Yeah, absolutely.
One final thing here for you too, and this is for anybody out there who maybe doesn't quite understand some of it. What would you say is the definition of a dive bar?
I like it in that how we describe it on our badge is that you need to leave your fancy pants at home, but it is somewhere that usually a lot of the locals are hanging out. It is somewhere that would be super casual from that particular perspective. We get into a deeper definition actually on our website and on the blog post, so I would encourage people to check it out if they want the absolute official definition of what a dive bar is.
There it is. And let's give everybody that website one more time too, of where to go and where to participate in this.
Absolutely. So you can go to visitcorvallis.com, and it is right there on our homepage, and it's called the Corvallis Dive Bar Crawl.
Perfect. So head there, and I would imagine there'll be a lot of people, who do come back, sharing some stories of their times down there in Corvallis and coming back to visit. So that's awesome. Well, Christina, thank you very much. Is there anything else that you think is important just for people to know about all of this?
I just think it's one that it's easy to do. You can download it on your phone if you're I know myself, I don't do well when I have to keep track of a paper passport, but this makes it super easy because you can do it right on your phone. And we look forward to seeing people come through.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having some time to talk to us. I appreciate it. And this is great. So everybody can go there and check that out if they want to head down to Corvallis and take that dive bar crawl. Thanks, Christina.
Thank you. Take care.
And for everybody who is joining us, let me get this pulled up here. And there we go. Thanks for being a part of Fox 12 Now. Again, we live stream here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom every weekday, so we appreciate you joining us, and thanks for doing so. We've got plenty that happens here throughout the afternoon, getting these longer form conversations that we get to have here on this show. So you can check out all of those at kptv.com or on the Fox 12 Oregon app or even our YouTube channel. So we go out all over the place, and feel free to share these as well. And if you see something like this and you've got a friend, you're like, hey, maybe we should go do a dive bar crawl. Share this story and let them know about it, because that's a great way to get the word out. But thanks for joining us. I will talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.